What is up, guys? I do hope you're well, and we're back with another Entitled Parents. As always, if you are new here and you do enjoy the content, please consider hitting that like, that subscribe button, and maybe even the notification bell. And let's get straight into it. I needed to give back the stroller that was given to my son for his birthday. When my son was almost 1, I was talking to my former friend about a compact stroller I was planning to buy. I didn't drive and lived in the city and wanted something that was lightweight and folded up easily for public transport. She was doing well financially at the time and offered to buy it for my son's birthday. It was around $120. I was very grateful because that was a big gift. She, however, never let it go. She brought it up whenever she could and used it as an excuse to not get him a Christmas or birthday present for several years. Well, I bought him that stroller for his birthday, so that's his Christmas present. I didn't really care about her not giving him a present, but her always bringing it up got annoying. Then she got pregnant. My son was 4 at the time, so he was not using the stroller regularly, but would bring it along sometimes if we were out all day. My husband and I have been struggling with secondary infertility, and I've been trying for another child for 3 years. I was seeing a fertility doctor and doing treatments, so I was happy for my friend. Her getting pregnant was a little difficult for me emotionally. Anyway, one day she, EM, calls me out of the blue and says, "So I need you to give me back my stroller." It was a gift. You gave it to us 3 years ago. Yeah, but I'm gonna need it now. Why don't you just put one on your baby registry if you want one? I shouldn't have to. I already bought it, and you don't need it anymore. Well, my son does not use it much, but you know we're trying for another baby, so I will need it then. Well, that might not work out. What? Your fertility treatments might not work, so you won't need the stroller. I'm not giving you my stroller. Then you need to buy the exact same one for my kid's first birthday. I can't afford to do that. My standard gift for 1-year-olds is chunky wooden puzzles. That's way out of my price range. I can't remember what else was said. She was angry with me for a good while. We're no longer friends because of so many things, but I do have a lovely new baby though who will be using our stroller for adventures when they are bigger. Edits for clarity. She was pregnant with her first child. She never owned a stroller. She bought it new as a gift. I already bought her tons of stuff for her registry for her baby shower. She demanded the stroller for her kid's first birthday, even though the kid wasn't born yet. She already had a big one that had the car seat connected to. Her kid is now 2, so it was a while ago. My word, I mean, if you're gonna it's one of these ones where people buy you something and they're expecting something back. I mean, you don't do that. When I buy a person's gift, it makes me feel good inside, you know. I never expect anything back. In fact, it puts me on edge when I feel someone has to buy me something back, you know. But this person, there's something not quite right in their head when they do this, especially to phone them up and be so brazen about it and say, "Look, I need the stroller back and your fertility might not work out." How rude can you get? That is no friend, and I think you've done well getting rid of her. Karen drops her phone down the elevator shaft. I work for a company that services elevators. This includes calls from our clients as well as answering the emergency phones inside the elevators if people become stuck. 95% of the time we get a call from inside the elevator. It's just kids or someone who hit the button by accident. 4% of the time we actually have someone stuck. And the other 1% of the time, it's Karen. My phone rings, so I glance over to check which language I need to answer in. And I see it's actually from inside an elevator. I pick it up thinking it's another prank call, find the address in my system and prepare to say, "Hello, is there anyone there?" for about 30 seconds. Then I go back to playing Stardew Valley on my phone. Good game, my man. Not today. Today Karen had other plans. I quickly get out the standard intro and to my surprise there is actually someone on the other end of the line. "Hi, I need to speak to a manager or something." Yes, she actually said, "or something," with the inflection of a question. Now there is so much stupid packed into that one question that I'm almost speechless. Let's unpack that stupid, shall we? She is using an emergency elevator phone and wasting an emergency response line's time to try and make a complaint. I know I said I was playing Stardew Valley, but you're on Reddit. Don't judge me. Stupid point 2, her question doesn't make sense. Does she want my manager? We have thousands of employees in dozens of offices. Does she want the account rep for her building? Does she want the supervisor of the technician who handles her building? Does she want the manager of a local branch? Is it about a bill? I don't know what Karen wants, and I'm pretty sure I left my Nintendo Switch at home, so it can't be that. Stupid point 3, we cannot give or share any information to anyone who is not building management. In fact, anyone who is not building management should not even know our phone number. At the time, I had no idea, but Karen had already been told this by building management and does not know our number, which is why she is calling from an emergency phone. Can I ask what this is regarding? No. Give me a manager. Well, Karen, the problem is we have hundreds of managers who manage different things. I need to know what type of thing you're having trouble with, so I know which manager to transfer you to. The manager in charge of elevators. By now my spider sense is tingling and I'm opening up the building history. Something stinks and it's all too familiar smell of Karen's bullshit. Please hold on while I get the manager of elevators. I place Karen on hold to get her good and wound up before I make her feel stupid. Hi Karen, thank you for holding. Before I put you through to the manager of elevators, I need to confirm. Did you call us this morning to request a technician to come retrieve a phone dropped down the crack beneath the elevator door on the 9th floor? No. She knows she's busted. And at the time you were told to contact building management as we cannot dispatch a technician unless building management requests it, or we have someone trapped in an elevator. No. She knows what's coming next. And after that, did you call again pretending to be trapped in an elevator with a baby in an effort to bypass building maintenance and get us to send a technician to the site? I can hear her starting to tear up. I was trapped in the elevator and there was no ventilation and my baby was getting very hot and I needed to get him to a doctor. I understand. Did you try dialing 911 while you were trapped? No, because I dropped... She was about to say dropped it down the elevator and was realising she was about to get caught in a lie. It was out of batteries. Please hold. I put her on mute. To get her even more wound up, go to the bathroom and come back. Hi Karen, thanks for holding. Silence. Hi Karen, are you still there? I'm here. Okay, great. I was worried I lost you. Now, when the technician arrived, he found that the elevator was still working and diagnostics showed no errors. In fact, in the 35 minutes between your call and the technician arriving, the elevator was used 8 times and there is no record of anyone being trapped. Yes, that's what he said, but he wasn't there. I was trapped for over an hour with my baby who has a fever. Please hold. I eat my sandwich. Chicken salad. I love my life. Oh, you bastard. Hi Karen, thanks for holding. I need to confirm, when our technician arrived to have you released from the elevator, were you waiting in the lobby and did you demand he retrieve your phone from the elevator shaft? Yes. And when he told you to contact building management to get the $900 elevator pit retrieval fee approved, did you begin screaming at him to retrieve your phone immediately or you'd get him fired? Well, I wasn't screaming. And when this happened, who was watching the baby? What baby? The one you were stuck in the elevator with that had a fever. Oh, she was upstairs. I put her down. So you left an infant alone so you could yell at a technician. Are you telling me how to parent my... Please hold. Water my blueberries and Stardew Valley. Okay, Karen. What I'm doing right now, I'm putting a note in the system to have your phone retrieved free of charge from the elevator shaft. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. We will be retrieving it for you on the next scheduled maintenance day, which will be within the next 3 to 6 weeks. 3 to 6 weeks? You can't send somebody today? Sure, but first you need to contact the building management to call us and approve the $900 elevator shaft retrieval fee, in addition to the $500 fine for faking an emergency that you'll be receiving from your landlord. Karen hung up before I was able to transfer her to the manager of elevators. I later spoke with building management who was livid. Karen had originally spoke to them about the phone, however she refused to be billed for it, so management refused to make the call. Her baby wasn't sick, in fact it didn't exist, unless her baby has 4 cats. Hope she isn't too surprised in 3 to 6 weeks when she gets her shattered pieces of her phone back. Whew, what a story, and what a great storyteller. I love the fact that he's playing Stardew Valley to wind her up. I can see why you love your life, just putting her on hold just to hear her whinge. It must be fantastic. Anyway guys, I'd love to know what your thoughts are on the new editing, whether you like it or you don't like it. If you don't like it, I can go back to the old way, but I thought it might be just a different way of presenting things, just to see if you like this sort of stuff. But let me know in the comments below. It was a short one just because it's like an experimental one, so as I said, let me know. Take care now. Goodbye.